Wey. Mi gente, oigan bien. Lingan guli 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 guacha, lingan gu, lingan gu, lingan guli 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 guacha, lingan gu, lingan gu, lingan guli 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 guacha, lingan gu, lingan gu, lingan guli 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 guacha, lingan gu, lingan gu, lingan guli 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 guacha, lingan guli 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 guacha, gan guli 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 guacha, gan guli 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 guacha, gan guli 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 guacha.
Are journalists and economists, right? So that is not part of the normal lexicon of the way people talk.
So the woman didn't, at inflation's at its highest point, she think that's cap.
So it's interesting that Republicans are doing something they don't normally do, right? Which is not use the common tongue, right? Not use just common English to sort of do on their campaigns like they're doing with crime. But what they've done is they've taught people the word inflation, right? Yeah. Most people who would have never used that word ever in their lives are using it now because they've been taught it.
What?
Including on TV, including in newspapers. They've been taught this word.
What?
They sort of wrap this word around whatever it is that they really want to vote. The reasons they really want to vote.
Shut up.
Girl, stop. When I go to the store and see how body wash went from $6.99,
earlier today,
hit
going
pause.
back and forth with these Christians, and
So when you go to the store and you see how the body wash was $6.99 and then it went from to $12.99, ain't nobody teach me nothing. It's obvious. Inflation.
Deep breath for just a moment. And ponder.
Adios, wanker.
Right.
Fired. You fired.
That's right, Trump. Come on. Look at that face. Ooh, so gone.
Gone.
Take a deep breath for just a moment.
Nothing else matters but stopping Trump, the Republican Party, and Project 2025 in November. You have 119 days to get right with that. And get comfortable with that.
Please sit
That's
down.
all that matters, okay?
How
And
stupid.
the only way to stop them is with our votes. Let's not be trying to play games with these kinds of small things to try to pull us into a direction. All that matters in this election, and I genuinely mean this, all that matters in this election, the only thing that matters in this election is keeping Donald Trump and Project 2025 out of power.
No affiliation.
No.
Keeping that insane ideology of white Christian nationalism and white supremacy and white male Christian dominance out of power. That's all that matters. I genuinely don't care who the Democratic nominee is, and I'm being real. I don't care.
Yeah,
If
you
it's
do.
Biden, fine. If it's Kamala Harris, fabulous, right?
What about
That's only
RK?
one of the two of them. Let's just not play crazy games now. There are rules the way that this process works. It's one of the two of them. All that matters, I'm going to say this to y'all again, all that matters in this upcoming election is that you keep that man and that Project 2025 plan out of power. That's all you need to understand. And to do that, you are going to need to vote against the party that has embraced white Christian nationalism. The Republican Party.
What about the slave party?
It has been replaced by Project 2025 and MAGA and Trump. That's all that's left. That party is gone. And that means you have to vote against that letter, R, all the way down the ballot. You have to.
Tired of you.
Goodbye, Joy Reid. If you haven't already heard, Joy Reid is getting her show canceled. That's right, the popular news and politics personality is getting her show canceled. And a lot of people are upset about this. This is MSNBC's current lineup. As you can see, Joy is the only black person to have a show on primetime. And so understandably, some in the community are feeling a little bit hurt and betrayed. I personally have mixed feelings about this, because I wasn't a big fan of the Joy Reid show, but I am a massive fan of Joy Reid herself. She is incredibly intelligent and also fearsome. She is not afraid to talk about the things and say the things that need to be said, and as a result, her show is getting the axe. But here's where my mixed feelings come in. Firstly, I don't think that legacy media or regular media, meaning TV, is that big of a deal. As we've seen with Shannon Sharp and Stephen A., she can take it online. She can start a podcast and she can focus on YouTube and social media. Also, do you remember her? Do you remember Melissa Harris Perry? Yeah, she was the first one to get the boot from MSNBC. And Joy was very happy to step into that spot. And I never really liked that. I felt like as a woman of color, as a fellow black woman, she should have supported
You're a woman of color too.
I'm doing, I'm blessed. Yes, living every moment, no regrets. Smile up on my face, I'm like, oh, yes, I'm blessed.
Her show focuses
I
on
know you
racist
motherfucking
rants.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. If telling the truth was a fucking person, it would be fucking her. She don't.
Child, please.
It will always be your allies that will play in your face, man. Listen, Joy Reid being let go is the best example of performative allyship that I can think of in a long time. You see, she is incredibly talented.
Child. That's me right here. I don't know what they talking about. Yeah. Gas.
Right.
Yo.
So MSNBC let Joy Reid go. Am I shocked? Not really. I'm curious why they picked Joy Reid over the other ones, but I'm curious to see what Joy Reid does from here. If we see her show up on TikTok more, if we're
We don't care.
Gotta be honest and keep it real. This is not the pick that I expected that she would make. It did come down to the final three,
Keeping it real,
as
you
we
fired.
understand it, and I thought she would go astronaut. Keeping it real, he to me would have been the safest, most conventionally safe pick. White, super white, like mayonnaise sandwich on Wonder Bread, white. From
Boo.
We are back with another video. We got breaking news coming from a
Hey,
black
dog.
conservatives perspective. Say MSNBC fires Joy Reid's show after disastrous rating decline from Trump's election victory.
Of course.
Because ever since President Trump won, them ratings over there, MSNBC has been going down, especially the racist herself, Joy Reid, the one that been
Exactly.
going after white people, going out
Oops.
to everybody that voted for Donald Trump,
That's
calling
right.
the man Hitler. She be having like people come on as guests with a racist remarks towards
Well,
Donald
Adolph,
Trump,
right? Gotta be-
towards
you gotta be
Byron
from
Donald,
from
towards
Texas,
everybody that supports Donald Trump. And like I said, they MSNBC got a new female boss, and she's coming in cleaning house. And Joy Reid was our first target. So we definitely about to dive straight into this by Black Conservatives perspective. Like I said, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That way y'all can stay up to date with everything that's going on. And without further ado, let's get directly into this, man. Let's go.
They can drive out the brown people and the black and Asian people, or just sink them into the same apartheid they've created in Texas. And they will control enough electoral votes if they can.
They want white supremacy by ventriloquist effect. There is a black mouth moving, but a white idea through the running on the runway of the tongue of a figure who justifies and legitimates the white supremacist practices.
Your thoughts, Byron Donalds, who walked out after Dixie was played in New York and has no shame there. They say he's going to be the governor of Florida now.
Yeah, every community has what I call their chickens for Colonel Sanders. Muslims had their halal chickens. The black community has their chickens. Byron Donalds is
How
a
has she
grown-ass
even
black
made it
man
this
who
long?
referred to
Long.
Donald Trump
How?
as his daddy. And what I want to tell the Byron Donalds, and every community's got a Donald. I got a Cash Patel. We got a Nimrata. We got a Haley. We all got them. All right. What I want to say.
Cancel
I
them.
just got word that Joy Reid is out at MSNBC, so I'm saying goodbye to one of the biggest hacks, the biggest racists, and the biggest losers to ever disgrace a cable news.
You can say that again.
Sayonara, Joy.
Y'all don't get out
I
of
just
there,
got
Joy.
word that Joy
Exactly.
So they don't cancel Joy Reid. They done cancel Joy Reid's show. You ain't shocked, did you? You know we ain't shocked because, there's been the talk for a couple months. They've been wanting her show off the air. And it's going to be replaced by Michael Steele and I think two more female co-hosts, or maybe a male and another female co-host. And I know Simone's supposed to be one of them. They have recently come up under
Simone.
a different administration that's going to be over that part of MSNBC. And they're trying to, change a whole lot of stuff, to try to increase their ratings. Joy Reid and a whole lot of people have not been released to comment on this matter. Comment. But we ain't shocked these ones. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a whole lot of far-right people like, yeah, get out of here. She always saying something about our president,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Don't
But I'm
get out
pretty
of
sure
here.
she's gonna be okay, because when one door closes, another one open, and sometimes when people think they doing stuff for your bad, it works out for your good. And who says that?
Child, boom.
So this message is for Joy Reid. I just heard that MSNBC just canceled your show. Please tell us where you're going to be. We will follow you.
Nope.
Did I just hear that they canceled Joy Reid's show on MSNBC? Please tell me I did not hear that. I already canceled Joe and Mika, Morning Joe, when they went and kissed the ring. I just couldn't believe that. I have been listening to Morning Joe for, ever. And I was just so disappointed that they did that. So I was still watching Rachel, Joy, Chris Hayes,
We know you
Ari,
left.
Lawrence, everybody but Joe and Mika. And now I just saw something that they canceled her show. I may just have to cancel MSNBC because she was passionate. She brought the facts.
Joy Reid has been fired from MSNBC, and here's why. Follow for more for updates just like this. So it has officially been announced that Joy Reid has been fired from MSNBC due to low viewership. It's clear that the new president
Nobody wants
of
to watch that.
MSNBC, Rebecca Cutler, is looking to completely revamp the network's programming.
Yeah, good.
They have already announced that the 7 p.m. time slot will move forward as a panel show. So Joy's last show will be this week. Now, the right-wing outlets are saying that this was long overdue.
Mm-hmm.
Her rhetoric was too much.
Real due.
Left-wing
she had no
outlets
facts.
are saying that
She was twisted.
this is just another example of corporate media cutting out strong black voices.
Nah.
What do you think? Is this about race?
Hey everybody, I just found out that MSNBC canceled the Joy Reid show. Way to go, Joy. That means you're doing something.
While y'all out here meeting and hashtagging about Joy Reid show being canceled, here's the question that I've been trying to figure out for several years. What does Al Sharpton have on the people?
Which one?
What does he know about those people that are higher up? Because this man has had his show for 20 years.
Now that makes sense. Why is he still alive? Why are people still listening to him? And why has his show not budged? You done had everybody go around him, but his show just running. The man went from a thick dude to a bobblehead, long head with a long,
Stop.
That's what y'all need to be talking about, okay? Because you're not going to convince me that his ratings are higher than
Joy Reid.
Morning Joe,
Okay.
or than Rachel Maddow, or higher than Joy Reid. And I mean, I get how TV works. I understand the ratings are what the ratings are. As a person with a ratings box, I don't watch her show, but I definitely don't watch Al Sharpton. And that's what we need to be figuring out. What does he know? How has he lasted this long? Inquiring minds.
Look, I'm watching along with the algorithm. Think I want to see more people. Okay.
It has been the longest day ever, and I'm so exhausted. But every time I try to just go to sleep, I remember Joy Reid got fired today, and oh my god, I can't go to sleep because I'm so excited. Dance in the streets and everything, and it's just the most amazing thing.
No, that's right. She said she can't even sleep.
Oh, sweet Joy Reid. I never thought I'd see the day your show got canceled. Actually, I did, because liars never last.
There you go.
How do I say I wish you the best when I really don't?
Right.
Yeah. Not only are government employees that don't do anything getting laid off, but so are TV personalities who stirred up hatred.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. You suck. MSNBC sucks too. hopefully you are going to do like Bernie Sanders and have to start a GoFundMe or beg people for money because you're terrible.
Real terrible.
Thanks for nothing. Thanks
At
for
all.
making people hate each other in this country.
That's right.
I don't hate
That's
you.
true.
But you're a terrible person.
She said,
Take a deep breath.
thanks for nothing.
And
You
ponder.
suck.
You're fired.
We saw that one. We honestly saw that.
Let me tell y'all what I didn't have on my radar for the year of our Lord 2025.
Probably getting fired. Your radar was fucking broke.
Let me tell y'all what I didn't have on my radar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so MSNBC had a figurative pile of rocks outside waiting for Joy Reid. And they said, Joy Reid, there's a pile of rocks outside for you. And Joy Reid asked them, why? Why are you showing me this? So you go outside and kick them and take this picture with you. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know that there was not a literal pile of rocks outside for Joy Reid to go kick. It was a figurative pile of rocks. But guess what? She still got that picture up anyway, because Joy Reid has been fired from MSNBC. Oh, I saw that shit this morning, YouTube notifications about videos saying that she got fired. Then I looked it up, and many articles are saying the same damn thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, she's been fucking fired. This is one of the things I've been asking for. Joy Reid needs to go. She needs to fucking go. She's boring. She's condescending. No one watches the readout no damn way. This is the same readout that after the election, her viewership tanked by 54.6%, y'all. 54.6%. The third or the fourth worst in the company. 54.6%. Over half. Just, you know what? I like whole numbers better. 55%. 55% of her audience dipped. And some of y'all running around here on social media and on TikTok, because I see some TikToks of some of y'all saying, oh, Joy Reid's show got canceled. No, her show was outstanding. Her show was terrific. Yeah, outstandingly and terrifically terrible. Yes, the fuck it was. No one watches that shit. No one watches it. I can't stand her voice. The fucking wigs that she was wearing. Oh, I don't have to see that shit no more. Thank fucking God for that. Right? But overall, I don't have to hear her Democratic chilling no more. I don't have to hear her condescending ass attitude no more. So they're talking shit about Donald Trump, Orange Man bad, and all this other bullshit, telling people not to invite their friends and family over to Thanksgiving dinner that supported Donald Trump or anybody that didn't support Kamala Harris for that matter.
Just division.
Chilling for the Democrats, covering for Joe Biden, or propping Kamala Harris up like she's the best thing since Jesus was born, right? My God. Oh boy, I've been praying for that shit for the longest time. And I've been told y'all, if Kamala Harris lost that election, then Joy Reid was going to be on the chopping block.
Wow.
I told y'all this.
Get the view.
I was right. I was right because she did not do her job by delivering up the black vote. She didn't do her job. It had the Democrats retain the White House. She didn't do her fucking job.
Thank God.
So there you go. There you go. And I'm glad for it. See, this is what Joy Reid gets. You see what happens when you sell your soul to a political party? And you do all your shit for them, and then bite you in the ass. I hope you stacked all that money up that MSNBC been paying your ass, Joy Reid. Because guess what? After this week, you ain't getting it no more. Now probably good and well. I know probably good and well that MSNBC offered her a severance package, and if she has to say she'll take the severance package. Boy. Now everybody, Joy Reid, she'll be fine. She will be just fine. She'll leave MSNBC. She'll probably go to another network. Right now, probably hire her. Or if another network doesn't hire her, she'll probably get on YouTube and do her own show on YouTube, because everybody's getting traction on YouTube, doing their own shows on YouTube, especially the normal everyday American doing their own show on YouTube, because they know damn well that mainstream media sucks and nobody watches the shit no more. Right? Or she'll get into podcasting, because everybody wants to do a podcast nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But oh, this is excellent. Now, her show, the readout, this will be the last week of her show. So probably on Friday, which is February 28th, that'll be her final episode where she'll sign off of the show forever, and she'll sign off of MSNBC. And then I think next week or the week after, right, probably next week, that weekend panel, they'll be hosting that weekend show over there on MSNBC. You know, Simone Sanders and Michael Steele and Alicia Menendez, they will be moving over to Joy Reid's time slot. So her single show is getting replaced with a panel show, which I don't know how the fuck that's going to work out. I don't know if that's going to be a ratings upper or not. Probably not, because nobody watches them neither. But we'll see. But, oh, yes. I'm happy. I'm happy for it.
Joy Reid, I hope you learned something from all this, ma'am. And Joy Reid, you were the first at MSNBC to get fired by the new president, Rebecca Keller. But guess what? You're not going to be the only one. And guess what? I want Al Sharpton to be next.
Get him and the
That's what the girl just said.
You need to be next, sir. You should have been fired a long time ago. Take the money from the Kamala Harris campaign right before you interviewed her ass. But it went to the National Action Network, his organization. But the conflict of interest is that he's still a host over there on MSNBC. So how you taking money? Come on, man. So he needs to get fired. And then after him, Rachel Maddow, she's bored as fuck. Get her the fuck off of MSNBC. Lawrence O'Donnell, nobody watches his ass. He's bored as fuck too. Get him off. And then Morning Ho, that whole ass morning show. Get them off of there. Get them off of there. Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski. And if you don't get rid of Joe Scarborough, at least get rid of Mika. At least get rid of her, because I can tolerate Joe Scarborough. Mika Brzezinski, she just gets on my fucking nerves. God damn.
I don't watch it, so I don't know who none of those people are other than Al Sharpton. I don't watch that trash.
To compete in the ratings in the morning time on weekdays against Fox and Friends and Good Morning America and all them, right? But, Joy Reid, bye. And one more thing as I wrap up. Okay, ABC. There's a show that comes on your network every weekday morning at 11 a.m. called The View. And ever since Barbara Walters died, right, because she created that show, ever since she died, that show has gone downhill, especially with the people that you got on that show now. Look, Sarah and Alyssa, hey, those are my favorite ones. Now, Sarah, she's been on the edge a little bit, sometimes, as of recent, having bad taste and whatnot. Alyssa, I love Alyssa, okay? I can stand them. Anna Navarro, okay, from time to time, she got some good takes, okay? Whoopi, I love you, sister, but guess what? You falling off, baby. You falling off. Joy, the other Joy, Joy, so why? I can't stand the sound of her voice. She's so far left, she's not redeemable. And Sonny goddamn Hostin. Legal note Sonny. Yeah, that tells you all you need to know about her. When y'all gonna cancel that show on not MSNBC? Imagine if that show was on MSNBC. ABC, you gonna cancel the bill. You gonna cancel. When are you gonna fucking cancel that show? Yeah, that show sucks.
Yo, hold on. Let me see if it.
He was hilarious. And I was thinking the same thing. How much longer is The View? Because The View is next. How much longer are they going to be?
I totally forgot that show was Barbara Walters. And it had a little bit more substance to it
when she
back
was,
in the
right.
day, and then now it just turned to just a Trump deranged show because that's the only thing
a
that's keeping the show alive.
Yeah, a bashing show. But Joy Reid, yeah, I couldn't. The few times that I have chimed in to her to hear what she was saying, I was like, okay, I can't.
The few times where I've seen it play, I'm like, what person is watching this? And why
would they even be listening?
I don't know if any straight man sitting there watching The View. I'm just saying that because that's a demeaning, woman, man bashing, liberal show. I don't know anybody who want to watch that who care about America. I guarantee whoever watch that show, you don't own a gun.
Well, I mean, back to Joy Reid is where I was going. Is that her claims are just. It's just so all the stuff that she says is so inaccurate and twisted. It's just like he said, condescending. But like the other lady said, she was like lies. How do you? I mean, it's just outright. So, and all she did was bash. So, I mean, made sense to me.
Everybody wants to look at YouTube now.
And Al Sharpton, I did not realize he had a show and it was on MSNBC.
Yes.
Okay.
Bobblehead Al.
I just thought he had his own podcast show. I would see clips come up on YouTube.
Small head, big cow.
I can't. Any people that have a twisted way of thinking and viewpoint, I cannot listen. And I know the truth and I know the facts because I have done the research myself. I can't listen to you, child. I don't care what color you are.
Yeah, so as y'all can see, death is coming to network television. It has completely fallen off. It is going downhill. I don't know about y'all, but maybe once every 6 months. No, I'm gonna say once every quarter. I get a call from the internet cable service provider messaging saying, "Hey, would you interested in some television network? We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you free for 10 years." I'm like, why would I watch this? I was like, I watch this on the internet. Oh, you can watch the direct TV on the internet as well. Nobody wants to watch this, ma'am. And you're gonna be, if your job is to call and get people signed up for television, you're gonna be out of a job because everyone is watching their real television on X or YouTube or Rumble, TikTok, Truth Social, TikTok. The real sources are out here. Nobody wants to see a network anymore. Nobody wants to see that. People want to see real life.
So, you know.
So Joy Baldhead Reid, I suggest you go ahead and probably get on YouTube and, you know.
Or the networks is going to report the facts. It's going to report real news and not fake news and not stir up stuff and want to create dissension, divide.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
At all. All right, y'all. That's the end of this. We'll see you on the next one.
Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like this
Smash
video.
that like button.
That's right.